Let's talk about the minority factor. I am sure you know that there's a great disparity between the wealth of black households and white households in America. According to the research conducted by the Federal Reserve, an average white family wealth is 8 times higher than the wealth of an average black family. The reasons listed in this research are as follows: lack of financial literacy and other factors like systemic inequality and employment discrimination. Listen, as for discrimination and inequality, they won't go away completely. Therefore, you are left with financial literacy. Get financial knowledge. You can win with the knowledge and understanding of the financial landscape. I won't argue that there is no discrimination, but don't worry yourself over it. It is in the human nature to find a point of differentiating themselves from another group of people. It is called we against them syndrome. It's just the way the human is wired, and as long as the human exists, discrimination will exist in one form or another. As they say, it is the nature of the beast. It's everywhere, all over the world. But if you get knowledge, you can manage your affairs and use the resources at your disposal to win the financial game. Do you know that despite discrimination, tons of people of color and minorities have high-paying jobs due to their high-level skills? Listen, if you have a skill that is in high demand, they will hire you, discrimination or not. Employers are not hiring you out of the goodness of their heart. They hire you in the hope that you can help them create more value. In other words, make more money. Hear this. The difference in the value you provide and what the employer pays you is what makes the employers richer. Let me say that again. The difference in the value you provide and what the employer pays you is what makes him richer. He can never pay you what you are worth, or else there is no point in hiring you. There are certain critical financial questions you should be asking yourself. Are you paying more than your fair share of tax? Is your retirement savings in the right investment vehicle? Are on track for retirement? Do you even care? If you lose your job for a little while, how long can that your nest of savings last? If you suddenly fall sick critically and can no longer work, do you have a replacement income or are you working towards it? Are your children guaranteed to go to school without the high burden of student loan? Do you have a good plan for transferring your assets to your family in the event of your passing? Are you aware that your family are not guaranteed to inherit your assets after your passing unless you put proper plan in place? Do you know what is called the probate court? These are the critical questions that will change your financial trajectory. Stay with me by subscribing to this channel, and I will lay this information down for you step by step. Now, talking about factors that affects the middle class financing. Do you know that so-called little job you have may be enough to get you to your financial destination if you have the right financial knowledge? Quickly, here are the financial factors that affect minority finances. 1. Taxation 2. Inflation 3. Interest rate 4. Management fee 5. Bad spending habit 6. Bad saving habit 7. Bad investment vehicle 8. Chronic and critical illness 9. Assess to cash flow, otherwise called liquidity 10. Are you earning compound interest or you are paying compound interest?